Hello and welcome to Deck Wars number 2. It is Song and Chin here commentating.
Hi guys.
That's Song and I'm Chin. Hello everybody. And you have your host here, Emma, who's hosting the Deck Wars.
Yep.
And today it's gonna be... Who's gonna play today?
Today today is Deck Wars of Hearthstone Malaysia, and it's the episode number 2. We will have on the left side our contender Edgar or Angry Fat Bear, and another side was Justin, and the ID was Chong Chong Chonger. I think Chonger. I think it's pronounced as Chonger. I'm not sure.
Awesome. So those players are...
Yeah. Do you have the deck list with you now, Shin?
Yeah, I do have the deck list with me. I'm trying to load up the stream actually and see what they're playing.
Yeah.
It's currently still offline, is it?
The Angry Fat Bear.
Angry Fat Bear is online for me.
Yeah.
But
Alright, here goes the game number 1.
okay.
Oh, okay, they cancel again. There seems like there's a bug.
So, Angry Fat Bear is gonna go in, start out with Freeze Mage. As we all know it, Freeze Mage kind of made a comeback lately when RDU won DreamHack with Freeze Mage.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I personally haven't really played much of it. I've just gamed it.
Versus
So
Gul'dan.
it's a pretty solid deck, isn't it?
Your soul shall be
Yeah, I
mine.
think
You
Freeze
asked
Mage,
for it.
well, the mostly if you see on ladder now is the Otter Pops, and I personally tried it before myself. It's very good against Handlock and Miracle Rogue, which tends to like have they have to build the board slower. They have to build the board slowly, and you can nuke them down by passing taunts and everything.
True,
But
true.
it's very bad against Control Warrior and Paladin.
But we're not seeing that many Control Warriors in ladder nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just so full of Miracle Rogues.
Yes.
Wow, that's a pretty aggressive start from two sides. I mean, coining out an Armani Berserker. That's...
Yeah.
Put this apple
So
on your head.
it's a zoo,
Yep,
and
doesn't seem to have a problem yet. That's two very ballsy players because his Soulfire just discarded Doom Guard. I don't know, what do you... Song, do you think that loss of the Doom Guard will impact Chonger a lot?
well, I think Doomguard is actually quite good here against Freeze Mage because compared to Argent Commander, Doomguard is like one mana. I mean, one turn ahead. You can use it one turn ahead, and when you go against Freeze Mage, you have to give pressure as early as possible, so they cannot develop their Ice Block and Ice Barrier.
True, true. Ooh. That is a...
We
Ooh,
must
value loss
cleanse the
there.
It's
Sunwell.
actually not a ordinary Otter Pop Freeze Mage we're looking at right now. It's a more hyper aggressive secret mage deck. You see he has Interior Arcanist on his head.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I was like, I swear I don't remember seeing Interior Arcanist in Freeze Mage list.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually a nice deck.
Yeah, that's great to, that's the kind of deck we would like to see on Deck Wars, some interesting new tech.
Yes. And I just realized this deck doesn't run
It's time for a little blood.
Pyroblast and Alexstrasza either.
Okay,
It actually runs Argent Squire and Mana Worm, so I would call it more as a secret aggro
We have
deck
many
instead of
secrets.
freeze deck.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true actually. It's
Protects me.
sort of like a mid-range version of,
Yeah,
mid-range
mid-range.
secret version of Aggro Mage or something. Yeah, I have to say, that's gonna be interesting to see how it works really. I mean, yeah, the top of the curve is pretty much just Azure Drake.
Yep. Well, I got a little problem here. Why don't you explain
My shield for
the
Argus.
situation that's on
Sure,
the board,
sure.
right?
My
Well,
shield
basically,
for Argus.
Zulok is pretty much doing what Zulok is doing, is swarming the board. Things are getting pretty dire for Angry Fat Bear here if he doesn't draw into a...
What do you think he can draw to help him?
Oh, he doesn't have Flame Strike. He has no Flame Strike in here right now. So he really has to focus on one-for-one board control, which is not
Yeah.
exactly the strategy you want to use against Zulok, because Zulok has his hero power that can, just pretty much out one-on-one you.
He can outnumber your hand.
Exactly.
Well, if you see when you fight against Zulok, I mean, there's a saying like this: Zulok can win against anything, any deck.
Yep, so true.
Yup. Except when on the other side, every deck can win Zulok also, if you got the right card in your hand in the early start. Because if you can delay until the late game, Zulok normally loses. Whenever
That's true.
Zulok lose the board, then it's game over for Zulok. But
You
as we're
shall
seeing
not
right now,
pass.
I think the only spell card that can help Angry Fat Bear to regain the board control was actually Frostbolt and also Water Elemental, maybe because it has 6 health.
My
6 health is
shield
a
for
big
Argus.
there, isn't it? That's
Other
true.
than that, I really don't see how Angry Fat Bear gonna come back to this, because it doesn't have AoE.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big gamble actually to take out Flame Strike. But then again, his Ethereal Arcanist may grow quite big enough for him to actually take over Zulok. Do you think so?
Well, I think whenever Chong saw that the Ethereal Arcanist, he would definitely realize it's a big threat. I think he would definitely, deal with it very fast.
Chonga just did that. Yeah, that's true
Yeah.
actually. Personally, I find
You
that...
cannot let it grow. It's like a questing adventurer
yeah.
or or Leroy or something like that. It's a very big threat actually.
Yeah, I think if you don't answer